Alright, so I'll try my best to teach you the pentatonic scale. Alright, that wasn't the pentatonic scale, that was a loop. But basically, what we're gonna talk about the actual use of the pentatonic scale. Basically, the pentatonic scale is a scale of 5 notes. Penta means 5, and tonics is supposed to make it be 5 notes. It's a 5-note scale, okay? It sounds something like this. See, that's 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then afterwards, in the scale, the 5 notes just repeat themselves infinitely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? So all this scale is just 5 notes that repeat infinitely in different octaves. So, for example, in the first octave, it goes like, right? And then it repeats again, but in a higher octave. And then in another higher octave. So, what you do with the pentatonic scale is you use it to like create music, or you play solos over it. So, for example, if we in a song, if we want to do a solo over it, we can easily use the pentatonic scale to play random notes, and it will 100% sound good. But first, we need to know what key that song is in, and we do that by just you can easily just search up the key to the song that you're trying to play on the internet, right? You can just search up the key to a song on the internet, but if you can also do it by just randomly playing the pentatonic scale all over your fretboard until you find a position where it sounds good. So for example here. See, that sounds fucking shit, right? So if it sounds shit, you just keep on trying. That still sounds shit. See, that sounds pretty good. But just to check, let's go even higher. See, now that sounds shit, right? So we know that 100% the key of the song is here. So that's where we're gonna play the scale at. Now, all you do, as said, is just play this scale, and then you'll have like a solo. So for example, with those 5 notes, you can play something like this. See, I cheated a little bit because I used bridges to another position, but that leads to the next point. So in the pentatonic scale, there's 5 different shapes. You have this one. That's the very first shape that you usually learn. And then you have 4 others. And you basically, after you master the first scale, and after you're able to play like shit like this, so after you do shit like that, you'll be able to like learn the other scales, and then you can use those notes to bridge your solos. So instead of just playing in that one position, shit gets boring, right? You can like move to other boxes or patterns, and then you can get something like this. See, that all of that is the same 5 notes, but it's just in different positions. Now, Next, after you learn the pentatonic scale, you learn the major scale. Now, as said, the pentatonic scale is only 5 notes, right? The major scale is 7 notes. So all you need to do is add 2 more notes to the same scale. So again, the pentatonic scale goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the major scale is where you add 2 notes, and it sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And similarly to the pentatonic scale, it's just 7 notes, infinitely repeating. So instead of the pentatonic scale, which has 5 notes that repeat, the major scale has 7 notes that repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Right? Again, with the major scale and the major scale has the pentatonic scale. So the pentatonic scale is in the major scale. You could say that. Now, what you actually use these scales for, as said, is you make music with them. So most melodies and most backbones of the music you hear actually comes from those scales. So for example, this song is Isn't She Lovely uses this scale, or it uses the major scale, the pentatonic scale, in the A, B, C, hold on, A, B, C, in the E major key, right? Now, afterwards, if you want to learn the melody to a song, you just hum it, you just listen to the melody and you hum it out loud, and then you try to replicate that on the fretboard. Now at first it's gonna be really hard, but all you need to do is keep on practicing, and it's really a lot of trial and error. At some point, things will click, and you'll be able to instantly just listen to a melody and be able to play it right away, like the dude does. So for example, in Isn't She Lovely, the melody goes something like this, right? You have Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? See? So all you have to do is hum that melody and try to replicate that on the guitar. So and it goes la 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 la. Now, I just did that shit perfectly because I've played this song for like over a year. But at first, it's gonna be like, at first, what I would advise you to do is hum one note at once and then try to replicate that on the guitar. If I'm not mistaken, my beginner thought process or work progress went something like this. So I would hum, and I would get the first note. So I would try to get on the guitar. See, that's not it, right? That's not it. See, that's it. And then all you do is go to the next note. So the second note is higher, right? So you try to find a higher note. And then with that idea in mind, you just keep on going. And then at some point you get shit like this. And then you can like do solos and shit. So that's basically it. Besides that, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. So let's take another example. Let's do the song. It's called Taro. Fuck. Hold on, I'm sorry. Fuck. Okay, okay. Fuck. Let's just do best part. See, after you have the loop, as said, you just play the pentatonic scale or the major scale randomly throughout the fretboard until you find like a sweet spot or where it sounds good. See, that sounds bad. That sounds good, but let's go up again just in case. Okay, it's starting to sound like shit. That means that is correct. Now afterwards, as said, you just hum the melody of the song and then try to mimic it on your guitar. So for example, best part, right? La 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 la, la la la. You just try to mimic that on the guitar. It goes something like this. La 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 la. Something like that, right? And then out of nowhere, you'll be able to play that on the guitar. But yeah, basically, at some point, if you keep on practicing, things just click. And then, out of nowhere, you'll be able to like listen to a melody of a song, or make up random melodies in your head, and you'll be able to like express that melody on the guitar. Now, that's basically it. You just keep on practicing. Like at first, when I listened to a song, when I had a melody in mind or a melody that I was humming, it took me like 10-15 minutes to translate those melodies or notes on the guitar. But if you keep on practicing, that 10 to 15 minutes is gonna become like 5 minutes, and then 2 minutes, and out of nowhere, you'll be able to listen to like a song, and you'll be able to like replicate the melody in like 30 seconds or something. All right, bye.